Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm sitting here at the kitchen table, playing on my laptop, looking at cars like I always do. I'm obsessed with cars right now. That's all I think about. If we hang out, guess what we're talking about? Either motorcycles or cars. So let's get into it. I want to talk about cars. I'm going to give you guys a quick list of some picks that I have here pulled up. And we'll give you an idea of what you should buy. So let's just go through it. These are my top picks of cars to buy right now. Compact SUVs, I like the Acura RDX. The 2023 is great, has great specs for a 4-cylinder engine, 2.0 liter 4-cylinder engine. I don't know if it comes with turbo, but all these things do these days, so it probably does. The base model might not, but I'm sure they have a turbo package. This thing is 272 horsepower, which isn't bad. They did make a 6-cylinder, naturally aspirated 6-cylinder back in 2018, which is a great vehicle. And if you find an Acura that is a few years old with that naturally aspirated V6, I suggest going for that one. The thing about Acuras is people drive the shit out of them. They drive them to the end of the earth. So if you look on the used market for even one that's a few years old, people are putting miles on these things. It's a car that you keep forever, for sure. You're not going to sell this thing in 4 years. You're going to keep this car for the rest of your life. It's got plenty of room inside. I went and sat in one and test drove one. I liked it. I could have bought it right there. The only thing that I didn't like, I'll be honest, was I didn't like some of the technology. I looked at the technology package and I didn't like the way the screen was and some of the buttons, and I was just being picky, but it was a little complicated for me. I like real simple shit, just completely simple. But this is a good car. Gets good gas mileage, 28 miles to the gallon, and it's my top pick for compact SUVs. Let's go to pickup trucks. This list is in no particular order. My top pick for a pickup truck is not the pickup truck I drive. My top pick of pickup trucks is the Toyota Tundra. Get the double cab. You want to have enough room. Go for a long bed if you need really need it for working. These things are fairly affordable. They start at like 37 grand. They get decent gas mileage. It depends on which package you get. They have several different packages. But I think this is a good choice. I drive a Dodge Ram 1500 pickup truck with a Hemi engine. I love my truck. You could put 300,000 miles on a truck like mine, on the Dodge Ram trucks. You have to maintain them. But I don't recommend them for a brand new truck because Dodge has gone into this hybrid bullshit. You could look it up. Look at the new Dodge trucks. Most of them are hybrids. I'm not here to recommend any hybrid crap. So let's go to the next one. Let's talk about SUVs. Again, we already talked about compact SUVs. So let's talk about the mid-size SUVs. That's the most popular SUV segment, is the mid-size SUV. The one that I like, the easiest one to steal, if you get one of these, you better get those steering wheel locks or something, get yourself the club or whatever, you better, because these are easy to steal. I can steal one of these cars in 5 seconds, and quicker than I made this video. I'm not kidding, I can steal your Kia from you. But I like the 2023 Kia Telluride. It's a beautiful car. They have several different packages. They start at like 35 grand. You could spend 50 grand on one of these things. It has a V6 engine. It's not very fast, doesn't matter, but it's a big blocky SUV that looks like a Range Rover. And it has about 291 horsepower. They get about 26 miles to the gallon on the highway, and I think that's bullshit. I think you probably get 22, maybe less, maybe 20. But it's a beautiful car, beautiful interior, has a luxury feel. I know it's Korean. These things get a really good reliability rating. Consumer Reports loves it, rated it #1. Everybody loves it. Maybe I'm racist. Kia and Hyundai, it's Korean. How are you going to trust Koreans to build a car? Apparently these things are really good. Let's go to compact sports cars. This isn't a supercar. I'm not on here to tell you to get Ferraris and Porsches. I can't afford crap like that. These are just regular cars. But I like the 2023 Toyota GR86. Now, it's a little sports car. It's little, and it only has about 228 horsepower. But the gears It's great, and it pulls all the way through each gear, all the way to the top speed. There's no dead spots, and you take this car into the hills, you're going to feel like a real race car. You can do a lot of customization to these things. It's a fairly lightweight vehicle, 2,800 pounds. And I think $31,000 is what it starts at. That's great. Great reliability rating. It's Toyota. This will last you forever. You keep this car for 500,000 miles and be fast and furious until the end of time. Now let's go to muscle cars. I love muscle cars. I like the retro things that have come back with the Camaro, the Mustang, and the Challenger. Now, the Camaro, the Mustang, and the Challenger are all being discontinued, I think, next year or the year after, because they're all going to be re-released as electric cars. I think the Charger, the Dodge Charger, is going to be the first re-release, and they're going to do a two-door Dodge Charger, which will be cool. Currently, the Dodge Charger is a four-door sedan, not a muscle car. Four-door cars are not muscle cars. That's a rule. But the muscle car that I recommend, that I like, and it's got good reliability ratings, it's a good car, is the 2023 Dodge Challenger. I like the RT. There's many, you can get any one of these. Even the pony car, the SXT, the 6-cylinder, that's a great engine. Dodge uses that 6-cylinder engine through all their vehicles. Jeep uses it, Chrysler, all the Dodge brands use it. It's a tried and true engine. You can't go wrong with it. Some people don't like the smaller car engine cars, but any model you get with the Challenger is good. I like the RT manual stick shift. You're only going to get 375 horsepower out of it. You can get the Demon Hellcat with all the extras and get 1,000 horsepower on the brand new one. You don't need that. Maybe you do. I don't need that. But I like the Dodge Challenger. So let's end it off with a sedan, but I couldn't really pick a traditional sedan. You could get a Toyota Avalon. It's not really that inspiring. It's basically a Camry on steroids. There's other sedans. They have the Mazda 6, I guess, is a sedan. I don't know if I really like it that much. Mazda, to me, is a little cheap, a little slow. This one I suggest. The 2023 Lexus IS. They have several different models. I like the 500F Sport Performance. Wow, this is a badass car. A little expensive. Starts at 57 grand. 472 horsepower. So that's not bad. 25 miles to the gallon on the highway. Good gas mileage. This car will last you forever. It's four-door. It's sporty sedan. This thing is bad to the bone. Just talking about cars today. Thanks for watching.